So as you guys can see right here, this is the tank. I haven't filled it up any. It's kind of got algae on the walls and stuff like that. This is a 15-gallon long right here, and it looks a mess. So today we're going to be giving this tank a makeover and throwing some wood. And we also going to leave that rocking. I'm going to take that out and do some different things. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna take this rock here out and wash it pretty good. Leave this in here, let that little noise it's making from the bubbler, and I'm gonna leave this gravel in here. I'm just gonna top it with sand. This is like a dirt, really good for plants and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave that in there, but I'm gonna take this log out, not log, but rock, and cap it with some sand. And as you can see, this front right here is very dirty, very dirty. So now I have my rock in here, it's cleaned off, and I got the sand capped off. As you can see, this rock still has like some algae and stuff on it, which is cool. I don't mind. So now let's add the wood. Here's one piece of wood and here's the other wood. I just got it laying across in the tank. I might move it around a little bit later on, but the plants I'm going to be putting here are some duckweed and some guppy grass, and I'm going to add some more plants later. That's the plants I'm just going to put in here for now. Here's one piece of wood and here's the other wood. I just got it laying across in the tank. I might move it around a little bit later on, but the plants I'm going to be putting here are some duckweed and some guppy grass, and I'm gonna add some more plants later. That's the plants I'm just gonna put in here for now. So now I'm gonna add some water into here slowly and get to putting plants in here. So now I have put me some guppy grass in here and some duckweed. So we're gonna give this tank a couple days. This is the overview of it. Still got a little bit of stuff to clean off the grass, but this tank looks totally better than before. And I'm going to be putting some fish in here that I'm going to introduce to the channel into this fish tank. But for now, as you can see, my tanks need some cleaning and I need to do some water changes. So let's go. But as you can see right now, I'm pulling some water out so that I can clear this tank up a little bit, and I haven't did a water change on it in a minute. Check out the inside of this tank. So I did about a 75% water change, and I'm finna fill it up here pretty soon. Look at all that duckweed. So I'm sitting here, this is the bottom of the wreck, and I just go around the fish room and fill each tank. The ones that need to be cleaned, I clean those, but some of these tanks don't have too many fish in them, or they have fry in them, so I just go around and top them off like this one and that one. They just need to be topped off. So as you guys know, I run bottomless tanks, and so sometimes I get some plant decay from these duckweeds up here. As you can see, some of them change colors and some of them stay green. As you can see, I cleaned some of this off the bottom so it won't be too much plant decay in there, but that's all I clean out of these. And I have greenery in these tanks like this, and you can see, look at the colors on some of these guys. They starting to get their colors in. These are my Mescal guppies. But as you can see back there in the back, we got some plant decay, so I normally get that up. As which every tank is different. So you see in this tank how the guppy grass is thriving and everything. But then I come to this tank right here, if I can get it to focus, where it's real tinted. As you can see back there is the wall, and it's got like a tint color. And I have no tannins in here or anything, but I have to keep taking out some of this duckweed because it grows really fast. And I had some guppy grass in here, but it melted, and I think that's what's causing this tank to have this color like this. All clean now. Looks way better. These are my Panda Platies fry. These guys are growing really, really fast. All these straws come from the duckweed in the tank, so they floating around until everything die back down. Check out those guys. As you guys can see, that Placo right there. Him and this other one. Albino Placos I got. Stirring up everything. I got them in here for now until I get that other tank set up, or get them a Pacific tank setting up. There go another one. I have 4 of them in here. I'm getting ready to put a cucumber in here for these guys to snack on. Then here is a gold molly. So I got some fry in here, gold molly fry. If I can get the camera to focus on them. This one got back there in the back. They hide a lot. The parents to those guys are down here in this tank right here. So you can see the reflection right there. And as you guys know, I have the Platy right here in this tank. And then there's some guppies. A lot of guppies. These breed pretty fast. I took some out of that chunk to fill in this tank, and they have been doing really well. And then I also have some wagtails all in this tank. And as you can see, once this guppy grass grow, I tend to not mess with it. I just let it kind of do its own thing. But this, and here also has like some hair algae. This kind of look like moss balls, but I let it do its own thing. And here also, they don't never affect nothing. These guys love it. They nibble on it. And this is where I put my fry at to start them out until I move them into a bigger tank. And there is a lot of these guys in here. And I also have a few idlers in here also. They kind of babysitting these guys in the tank. Check out these guys under there hiding. Everybody just got through eating. So now that we can see better in this tank, finished doing the water change on it. I go to blacktop minnows. I love those guys. My limia fish right there. I got 2 males in here. I also have 3 mosquito fish in there. There go a male right there. Female just went up top. It's a little cloudy too because I stirred everything up in here, got everybody riled up. And I also have my salt and pepper Corys in this. They really love this. They really love the sand. You know, they like to swift through it and everything. They all get along in here. Like I said, I just really enjoy them top minnows. I'm glad I was able to find these guys. They eat on the bottom and they eat on the top also. Very fast fish. And that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this your boy Bo Tanks, and I'll catch you on the next one.